Alright guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to take you through my upper body heavy push session. But I just want to say that this was not a successful session. I was very beat up from the week before because the week before I did heavy singles on almost every single lift of mine. And I was definitely beat up, but I noticed even though I was beat up, I still push myself. You got to keep pushing. There's a thing called auto-regulating your program, which means going according to how you feel on that specific day. On this day, I officially had heavy stuff. Like, for example, you guys are going to see me doing overhead press. You guys are going to see me doing weighted dips. And I'm going to talk a little more in depth about auto-regulating and why is that important. So pay very close attention. This is definitely going to get you stronger, massive gains, but you need to understand this. Every single week, we won't be able to perform at our best. You might not get sleep, you might not eat enough, mental stress, something's always going to be up. In order for you to perform at your peak level or at your best, you need to constantly be challenging yourself. You need to be sleeping enough, eating enough. Obviously, everybody knows that. But when it comes to programming and when it comes to lifting heavy and getting stronger, yes, the more heavier you lift, the more rest you need. We all know that. But the body is such a machine. It adapts to almost anything. It's just our mind. You have to be able to really push through those barriers in your mind, those limiting self-beliefs. Because there are going to be days that you come into train and you have a heavy single or a heavy set and you're like, I'm so beat up, I can't do this. There's going to be days like that. I've faced it many times. And this was one of those days right here. Over here, you can see I'm overhead pressing 185 pounds. I officially had 4 sets of 5 reps on the overhead press with 185 pounds, but I wasn't able to do it. I only did 3 sets of 4 reps. Keep in mind, I reduced the reps and the set, but I maintained the weight that I was supposed to push. It was heavy. I was feeling beat up, but I could have gone lighter, But I said no. I don't believe in just going lighter. If I officially have something heavy to push, I might not be able to complete the reps that I'm supposed to, but let me push through it. As I said, guys, the body adapts. A lot of people are going to talk about deloads. I personally don't believe in deloads. I just don't take it. Even if you can push that heavy set or heavy weight for sets of 1 rep or 2 reps, it's fine. Push it. Your body is going to adapt. The most important thing is making your joints and your body adapt to the overload or the stimulus that you're putting it through, or pretty much challenging. The challenge that you're facing right here is mainly mentally and physically. Yes, we might have physical limitations. When you're feeling beat up, you can't push it. I understand. But still, guys, don't drop the weight. Even if you can do for a single rep, do it. Do it perfectly. Doesn't matter how beat up you are. Keep in mind, I auto-regulated my program for years now, and I've been making massive gains, getting stronger and stronger and stronger. Right here, you can see I had the weighted dips. I have 135 pounds. I ended up doing 5 sets of 5 reps. I officially had 4 sets of 7 reps on the weighted dips with 135 pounds, but I was feeling very beat up. So I told myself, it's okay. Let me just do 5 sets of 5 reps. Right here, you can see this was the last set. I'm struggling. I am struggling. I'm not going to lie to you. Look at me. I even failed with the last set. I was struggling, but I told myself it's okay. I'd rather struggle, fight it, and push through it. And as I told you, the body adapts. Make sure you guys are eating enough, sleeping enough. Your body is going to adapt to the stress that you're putting it through. Getting stronger as a natty, it is very difficult. It's extremely difficult, guys. And you have to push. We don't have that advantage that most juicers have. Most people who take juice and steroids, they can recover from session to session and go heavy. That's why they're getting stronger and stronger and stronger. We can't, but we have to force the body and again, make our body get used to it. Right here, you can see I have incline bench, 90 pounds. I ended up doing 4 sets of 7 reps. I officially had 4 sets of 9 reps, but I definitely did not have that in the tank. I came in, pushed myself. I somehow went through 4 sets of 7. Was it difficult? Yes. It was mentally very difficult. This session was mentally very difficult, But I'm very happy, And okay, another thing, guys, I want to say, you can see on my incline press, I'm going deep. Like, I'm really going deep. The dumbbell is touching my chest. Make sure you guys are doing full ranges of motion, you know, especially on the inclines and stuff like that, because the upper muscle, the upper chest muscle is a lagging muscle for most of us. So let's maintain the full range of motion. Right here, you guys can see I'm doing Swiss bar flat bench. This is something new I added to my program. I only did 3 sets of 7 reps with 175 pounds. Did not go heavy, did not go too heavy, didn't do a lot of reps. I thought to myself that I would be able to do 3 sets of 10, but again, I was feeling beat up, but it's okay. 3 sets of 7 with 175. Not bad, you know. I want to stimulate my chest, but also in a different way, and mainly the triceps. You guys can see I'm doing a neutral grip so that I give my joints a little bit break, because I am going heavy on a lot of lifts, even weighted pull-ups, and I've not had any joint issues so far. This is another lift I want to talk about. This is the Good Morning. This is a new bar my gym had, so I told myself, let me try it on the SSB bar. Good Mornings is something that I've been doing. I just added, it's been like kind of a month, but this is a new bar that my gym added to my gym kind of bought. Right here I have 155 pounds, 3 sets of 7 reps. Again, hip hinge. Good Mornings are very underrated, guys. You know, I was very much impressed by my squats after I started doing a lot of Good Mornings, because now I'm able to rep out heavy squats for high reps. And it is because of my heavy Good Mornings that I've been doing. Yes, right here I'm not going so heavy. I officially had 3 sets of 12 reps with this weight, but I wasn't strong enough, guys. I was just very weak on this day. So I ended up doing 3 sets of 8 reps with 155 pounds on the Good Mornings. Again, my goal is to get a little bit more deeper. I noticed I was definitely not able to go a little bit deeper on the Good Mornings, but it's okay. I told myself, even though I was feeling beat up, let me push through it. It's a mental grind, and I have to go through this hell. A lot of you guys might not do some of these accessory lifts, but the accessory lifts are very, very important. If you want to get stronger on your deadlifts, want to get stronger on your squats or anything, you need to have a strong lower back. You need to have a strong core. The Good Mornings right here is going to make you so freaking strong. You're going to unlock real strength with the Good Mornings. My goal is to get to 225 pounds so I can rep out 4 sets of 10 to 12 reps with solid range of motion and solid reps, obviously, on the Good Mornings. And once I'm able to do that, I'm going to be insanely strong, guys. We all know this. The accessory lifts, this is where it is. So pick your accessory lifts wisely. This is another lift that I've been adding to my routine, the incline side dumbbell raises. Very, very effective in growing the shoulders, you know, making sure your shoulders are round. Towards the end, you might use a little bit of body English, but it's okay. By doing this a lot, it allowed me to really rep out 45 pounds on the side raises with very good strict motion. It's very difficult to just do side raises with 45 pounds. Trust me, guys. It was very difficult in the beginning, but once I'm getting stronger and I'm introducing progressive overload and switching up the variations, obviously I'm able to do better on my side raises. And again, I want to have my shoulders be really strong. This is another lift I want to talk about, is the single arm tricep work, or single arm tricep extension. Obviously doing it on the cables today with a different handle. I started adding a lot more single arm tricep work because I noticed I had strength imbalances. My left arm is way, way stronger than my right? Because tricep also plays a big role. So for me, I started adding a lot more single arm tricep isolation work so I can really strengthen out the weak points and have the strength, not have the imbalances that I currently have. Again, if I want to press heavy weight on the overhead pressing, get 225, I need to make sure my triceps are on point. I really hope you guys learned something from this video. Make sure you guys are really listening to what I'm saying. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And push it, guys. I know you might feel like some type of way when you're training, but push it. All right? Challenge yourself, man. I know we all got this. I will see you guys all in my next video. Train hard, train smart. Peace.